The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Cincinnati Reds with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Look, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
First pitch coming your way next. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. Strike on the outside. Two outs, nobody on. Tommy Hawk now at the plate. Packed house here at Minute Maid. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 out, space is empty. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Clips the corner. Now 2-1.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And another ball. Spencer Steer in the on-deck circle. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Javier checks over to first, and he's back. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day.
Keep him off base.
2 outs.
1-2.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Houston, on the hill here today, Tommy Hawk. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, if you remember last year, this guy had 19 wins, and that's an impressive number. And hopefully he took into the offseason motivation to get to 20, because anytime you get close to sort of one of those, next level benchmarks and don't get there, It's a good thing because you had a successful season, but it also leaves a kind of a bitter taste in your mouth because you didn't get to that level. So we'll see what kind of chip he pitches with on that shoulder this year.
Hard hit, right side. McNeil gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ryan.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Noda.
I think of time management anytime a two-way player is in the game, especially when they're pitching. So much happens behind the scenes to get him ready for these starts.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Balancing time to improve your hitting and pitching is a challenge. I mean, it's hard enough for players who dedicate 100% of their energy to one aspect of the game. I just can't imagine doing both.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. That misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right. Into the dive, and he got it.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Stay ahead.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. That's long gone. A solo shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Hey, stay hot.
And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-1. Foul ball. And now he steps off the rubber. The 1-2. And delivers outside. On the ground at first, and that squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That catches the corner.
A fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And here is and we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Hawk back to work. And that one fouled off. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. There's a strike at the knees. A line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball popped up. Meade drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Austin Hendrick stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. The pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Trey Sweeney. The shortstop takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Cavan Biggio. So, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swings through that.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
1-1 now. And a foul ball. That one just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now, Pedro Leon. Right through there for a strike. Leon measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Cuba. Off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. Good eye in that spot. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one ripped, but foul to the right. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 1-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Leon over at first with one away. Misses. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. High fly ball, right field. Thomas snags it.
The lefty, number 44.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. Just outside. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. At the belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Late swing fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that skips into dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 1 and the Reds nothing. here in Houston. Stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Javier back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And here it comes. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
A sliding stop to first. And it beats him. What a play. This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Rip it up. 1 down. 1 down.
Righty delivers. Misses outside. And it's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is down low.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the righty deals. And another ball. Inside, almost got him. And a payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike. 1 up now, huh?
in the dirt, and the runner holds. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Around second is Bregman. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Hendrick takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one at triple digits.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 and 2.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Left-hand hitter waits, and they're all loaded up.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Trey Sweeney up next for the Astros. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out, but as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up to first base. Nice job of getting that run across.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That's down and in. Now he steps off to reset. Two on, 1 out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here is Pedro Leon. Fouled off. He was late. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The pitch. Now one missed.
1-2.
Next pitch way upstairs.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seeing a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Two down. And another ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Astros 2 and the Reds nothing. New inning getting started. And now here is Curtis Mead. The right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Reds, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Hit your pitch, huh?
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Here we go.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. It's gone. Grand slam. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 6-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
New pitcher on now, Joey Cantillo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
That misses the zone. 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mead at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Snap throw to first. Steer back on a dive. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Jump on him early, right after this guy.
Fastball for a strike.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
struck him out looking. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Astros 2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Andrew Abbott. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tommy Hawk, launched a grand slam earlier in the game. That was back in the 5th.
And I'd say we felt the impact of that grand slam ever since. 4 runs on 1 swing. It's just an absolute game changer.
Hey, one away. One away.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center field. So digging in, Tommy Hawk. He's already homered in this game. Merriweather, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that is that. So they go quietly there. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Astros, Cavan Biggio. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. Hawk overcame a forgettable pitching performance by coming up big at the end to lift them to a walk-off win.
Definitely a mixed bag for me, Boog. He had some great ABs, really made himself a force. The pitching had some serious issues, and he'll need to make some adjustments before he takes the hill again.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victory.
Ready to go now. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz.
Shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Now one missed.
Count 1-0.
First pitch.
Hey, let's go now 1 time.
Fought off foul. Tommy Hawk now at the plate.
The third baseman. Tommy Hawk.
Strike zone, drive it like you can. Let's go.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. 0-2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Got him! And that is a big first out. Out to center. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in. Spencer. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, Hawk. Throws to first in time.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs, bases empty. Ryan Noda will hit next.
4-4. Take the base.
Now batter, third baseman. Tommy Hawk.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comes up empty. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the second game of the series. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So 2 down. Now Trey Sweeney.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Trying to send this extra innings. On the ground to third. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Astros leave them loaded. Score remains tied 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Zach DeZenzo. He's the new 3rd baseman. All set for the start of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Lane Thomas. Tommy Hawk getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And it's fouled away.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Backed off the plate that time.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
2 outs. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Houston Astros. Ready to go? In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Two outs, nobody on. And now the big-time power threat, Tommy Hawk. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And another ball. Spencer Steer. On deck for Cincinnati. Two outs. Foul ball there. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Now it's the right fielder. One out, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Ryan Noda. Kicks and deals. And it goes just foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
And that's off the inside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Go, pitch to him.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first off, ring is fouled off.
First base.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman, Tommy Hawk.
Out to short. Slings it across, and that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Two on with 1 out, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Tommy Hawk. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Leon sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking. Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Now it's the power speed combo. Tommy Hawk. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Cindy, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ball one there. First and second, no outs. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 1-2. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Righty delivers. That misses. 3-2 now. Spencer Steer waiting for a turn at the plate. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Bases loaded, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but it was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the first baseman. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in if he gets some length, if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
1 down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Out to short, Betts. Tosses across to first, and they get the out.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
To third might be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. So it's no. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Tommy Hawk.
The third baseman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now there's a small sigh of relief.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Tommy Hawk. 1 for 3. There goes the runner. And that one fouled off.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make you first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the third out. 1 down. Tommy Hawk now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 on, 1 out.
1-1.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance. Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Here now is our final line score reflected in for the victorious Dodgers.
you.